Smudgy wants to say good morning. Good morning, Smush. I think it might be afternoon, but I'm not sure. Meow, you're not sure either. That's okay. That's okay. Some beautiful snapdragons. So half of this plant is doing really well. This is actually also doing okay, but maybe it needs a bit more water. Looking good. Looking good. This is lemongrass. Doing really well. It's gonna go inside over winter. And this couch I was actually hoping to move indoors today, but that did not happen. Maybe tomorrow? Don't know. I can't do that on my own. I'll have to find a volunteer. You volunteering? Are you volunteering? You are so brave. You are so brave. Okay. So I am actually outside right now because what I wanted to share with you was the massive straw bales that I got delivered at the beginning of summer or somewhere in summertime. I can't really remember when that was. It was a while ago. And I don't think I've shared that on this channel yet, so that is something I did want to show you. And here we are. Ta-da! Jade is looking after them. Hey, Smush. Squeaky cat. Hello. Meow. Okay, so this is how tall they are. Massive, massive hay bales. And they just didn't have the smaller rectangle ones this year. There was something about him having forgotten to make them. Don't have more details about it. But okay, so I've ended up with these things, which is fine. It's gonna make life more interesting. Hey, Bailey. Hi. No. The cats love it when I'm outside. They're like, oh, outside time? Okay, let's go. Look at that. Oh. Cutest little cat. Oh, smudge. Okay, so what I'm going to do with these hay bales, and this is going to happen before winter, is I am going to cover this. Let's see if I can do this area here. Because I'm not sure if you can see it, but I think you can. There's some weeds that have made it through the previous cardboard and straw situation, so I obviously didn't make it thick enough. So I'm just going to redo it. Very easy. This time without cardboard. I'm just going to put the straw on top and make it really thick. Look at that Bailey. She's like a little cutie pie. Kind of like an otter right now. Are you being an otter? No. Smudgy. Just having the best time. They love it when I'm outside. I should be outside more, right? Oh, yeah. Of course. Okay, so I'm gonna stop messing about. I'm not doing the straw today. I just thought I'd share that picture with you before they get demolished, because knowing me, I'm just going to cut them up without actually showing you how big they actually are. I'm about 177, so I'd say maybe this is 1.5 meters is what I mean. It's possible. I'm not entirely sure, but I would say somewhere around there. Yeah, so one of these days before winter, I'm going to cut up these hay bales, both of them. I got 2 of them. And I'm going to put it on the garden, not only here, right by the entrance gate. So not only this section here, but also in front of my east window, which I can actually show you. So we'll go and have a look at that. I can also let you know that these hay bales cost 30 lev each, 30 lev per bale. Apparently, there's 15 of those smaller square hay bales in each of them. And that then works out to the same cost as it did last year, which was 2 lev per small rectangular hay bale, which is what I got back then. Also, have a look at this. And the roses are still doing their thing. Beautiful. Yeah, so I'm just slowly making my way around the garden. It is so dry right now. We're just not getting a lot of rain. Summer is very, very difficult here in Bulgaria, in my opinion. Okay, so the reason why I put cardboard down here in this haphazard manner, look at that, very haphazard, is because I didn't want too many weeds, and I managed that, but it just looks terrible. So what my plan is to basically put more cardboard where there's no cardboard, there, and then put a ton of straw on top and just cover the rest. Just basically cover this whole space with straw so that I don't have these crazy weeds anymore. The weeds are too big, it's not fun. There you can get an idea of what the weeds look like. You can't really tell how tall they are, but they are much taller than me. So I'd say maybe somewhere between 2 to 3 meters tall weeds. And so that is not something I want to experience next year, because I think that just makes a really good habitat for snakes. And I don't really want to have a snake habitat. Smudgy wanted to be picked up, and on camera she's purring a little bit. Are you purring? Okay, so that was my little share for today. Just a bit about the straw and kind of just hoping for some rain, which would be cool. But at the same time, you know, when I say, oh, I hope there's going to be rain, then I look at this wood pile and I'm thinking, oh, I should probably move that before I wish for rain. Maybe I should move that. I do have a little bit of time, so I should move that. Just found myself a job. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing now. And I'm not sure how much I'm going to pack back there. Can you see Smudgy's tail? Spot the cat. I'm going to try and fit as much as I can back there, and the rest will go into the other wood storage, and that's perfectly awesome. Alright, that was it for today. I might share my progress with the wood logs. Smudgy wants to say goodbye. Bye bye. And speak to you soon. Okay, so I'm back at the east wing. This is my east view down this way here. Sorry about the racket. Walking on cardboard is really loud. Anyway, so that's my east view from my east window. And what I just wanted to share with you was this situation here, which is kind of interesting. It's not great, but it's interesting. So this material is like a really, really thick rubber, and it's sort of interwoven with maybe metal. It's got 1 million layers, or 3 layers, either 1 million or 3 or. Yes, cat. Are you meowing? You are. What's up? It's a very interrupty cat. Hey, kitty. You can see how dry it is. It's just so dry. You really need some rain. Hey. Hey, pretty. Okay, so back to this. I need to cut this down. It's sort of half wanting to come down by itself, but I don't want it to rip the whole roof down with the next storm. So I feel like I need to cut it down with maybe a grinder. I'm not entirely sure, but definitely not a scissor, because scissors will not get through this at all. Not even shears. Yes, I have tried a little bit. Not this, but yeah, it did not even do anything. The shears just, they were just like, what do you expect, Maya? We're not gonna. So I think this is a grinder job. But I haven't tried that, so I don't know. I have no idea. The only thing that I know is that this needs to come down. I can't leave it like this. Yeah. This cat is so cute. Are you amazing? Sure I. With the previous storm, this door actually flew open, which is not a good situation because I feel like this might be a supporting structure to this roof. Because as you can see, this roof has sort of been assembled in a very interesting way. So I figured it would be best to use a substantial zip tie to get that door back in place, more or less. I couldn't get it back in more, but this is way better than just having it flying in the wind. Hello. Not impressed, cat. Am I bothering you? You sure am. Are you purring? You were purring. Not as soon as I asked. And it's like, no, I'm not purring. Oh gosh, you are so cute. Okay, anywho. At least I feel like I've managed to sort out this door pretty good. Better than it was. And the next job is somehow getting this thing down, because that just, it's not a good situation. Okay, so yeah, quite a few jobs to do before winter. None of them really essential, but it would definitely be good to get them done. And I think it's quite possible, so I'll do that. I think here, you know, it's always good to bite off really small chunks rather than trying to attempt too much, because then it's easy to get overwhelmed and just not do anything, right? Hello. Did I leave you behind? Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, you caught up with me. Good job. Hello, cat. Okay, so now I've got just about an hour to move a couple of logs around, which I think is a pretty good amount of time to do a little bit. Okay, bye.